Come down here by the pond. It's March 6th, and I wanted to show you the progress of this alder here. Let me flip the camera. I was just down here a couple weeks back showing you guys the catkins, or the flowers. These now are the females that form the cones. So these are last year's cones, which are the female flowers. The long dangly ones are the male. There's the female flower. And then here are leaf buds. So spring is definitely on the way for this alder. Now, the interesting thing about this tree is that the local hawk is right above me, yakking. This tree is blooming out in its female flowers quicker than its neighbors. There's one there that is not as progressed. There's one over there that's not as progressed. But this one here in the middle is leafing out. And the reason is that it is in a microclimate. You can see the sun behind my head, behind that tree. The hawk. The sun is shining right where this tree lives. It gets an extra dose of sunlight that the trees to the left and trees to the right don't get. And that is just enough for this kind of 6-foot stretch of sunlight to make this tree progress quicker than its neighbors. It's something I've been very interested in since I've lived here in the foothills. I've noticed there's constantly, because there's so many trees and the sunlight cuts down through the trees in rays, I'm constantly seeing situations where flowers are very specifically blooming in a ray of sunlight, and everywhere around that isn't getting that sun, there's no blooming. I'm gonna go see if I can find this hawk. Couldn't find him. Anyway, I've been meaning to do a video of all the times I find flowers that are blooming in a ray of sunlight. Initially, when I first started seeing it 20 some odd years ago, I used to think, wow, what a weird coincidence that this ray of light would be pointing right at where this flower is blooming. But then, of course, it dawned on me, no, it's the opposite. The flower is blooming there because that ray of light goes there. And all it takes is a few days in a row of light, and it creates the perfect condition for a wildflower bloom. Anyway, just a quick one today, my friends. We've had days and days and days of storm. Finally, it is beginning to break up. And I think now, the first week of March gone, this place will be exploding here. In the next 3 weeks, we'll get a mad rush of blooming. Everything is budding, everything is blooming. Here are more leaf buds. I have a special interest in leaf buds. Very energetically potent. Anyway, lovely clouds, lovely little bit of sun here right at the end of day. Just thought I'd show you around. The moss is so vibrant this time of year. Everything is very happy after rain. But I'm going to be very happy with some sunshine. All right, my friends, see you later. Ciao. Look at that cloud.